everyone, it's Reagan and welcome to the start of another reading vlog. Almost exactly 24 hours after my last reading vlog, but it's Memorial Day weekend, so I basically decided to cut this weekend up into two vlogs. The first one being a 24-hour readathon vlog, and the second, which I'm filming now, is just a regular weekend vlog. So it's currently Saturday evening and Clay and I do have some fun things planned for the rest of the weekend. Obviously, I read a lot yesterday, but I'm actually really much in the reading mood thanks to one, I'm reading a really good book right now. Plus, reading that quickly honestly sometimes really spurs my reading, which is definitely what I feel right now. Tonight, we actually have a Harry Potter themed trivia night, which is super intimidating because I'm playing with my brother and everyone was like, oh yeah, we haven't read Harry Potter in like 15 years, so we're expecting you just to know all the answers. And I'm like, that is a lot of pressure. Other than that though, we're gonna watch some Naruto tonight. Naruto has been so good. We're on episode 150 something, but the past like 30 episodes has been exceptional. We cannot stop watching. And so we're gonna do that. Tomorrow I'm cutting Clay's hair, so that might be hilarious, but hopefully successful. Then other than that, I think we're gonna do some walks, hang out, just kind of enjoy the long weekend. But let's talk about the books I want to read. So I have 3 books here. One of them I'm currently in the midst of, and if you've seen my 24-hour reading vlog, you'll know what it is. It's Burned by Patrick Ness. This book is so good. It's this weird book set in 1957 following a variety of POVs, but mainly our main character named Sarah, who lives on her farm with her father, and they hire a dragon to help them on their farm, which is like super looked down upon, and she's kind of thrown into this like dragon prophecy. It's bizarre and incredible and only the way Patrick Ness can achieve. From there, I'm still very much in a fantasy mood, so I'm either gonna pick up God's Grave, which was also on my TBR for my 24-hour readathon, or Red Sister by Mark Lawrence, which is like a nun assassin book, which I just always love. So I'm excited about both of these books. So I'm either gonna pick these up after I finish this, which I hope to do maybe tonight, but definitely tomorrow. But yeah, so those are my weekend reading plans. I'm excited to sit down and watch some Naruto right now. Funny story with Naruto is we've been watching the dub this whole time, like regular season of Naruto, dub. Shippuden, dub. But what we didn't realize is that the dub on the internet stops at 140. They did the whole thing, like every episode has been dubbed, but you cannot get them like streaming past 140. I have no idea why. It's super bizarre. And the only way to legally get them is to buy them one by one, and we have 350 episodes left, each one being $199. So we can either pay $700 to watch Naruto legally, or we're going to decide instead to switch over to the sub, because that's all on Hulu and everything. So I'm a little sad. I feel very attached to all the Naruto voices because I've just been with them for so long. I know the sub is super good. When I watched Naruto for the first time many moons ago, I watched the whole thing in sub, so I know it'll be good, so I'm not super worried. But yeah, that's our plan for right now. It's currently like 5:30 on Saturday, so we're just gonna chill, watch some Naruto, drink some coffee, prep for trivia, which is in like a couple hours. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Oh yeah, and you best believe I have some muffins cooking because I just cannot help myself. Also, I'm gonna pour myself a cup of coffee. Everyone getting very comfortable, I see. The Snuggle Queen is in the building. Also doing a distance shot, so to avoid people, or spoilers rather. We just watched episode 156 and we're gonna prep now for game night. That's why Clay's taking a quick nap so we can recharge our brains. But Naruto is so good right now. Cannot lie to you guys. And also, the sub has been actually great. Like, it took 1 episode and now we're totally used to it. It's wild how brains can like match up reading with sounds and it feels like you're hearing English even though it's not. So, and the voice acting is superb as well. So, it's been great so far. Enjoying it mightily.
It wasn't working on her laptop, only on her phone. So
Matilda is not pulling her weight as a team.
Reagan's over there working hard, figuring out questions for trivia. I am preparing the delicious pho we've got with some nice boba tea.
It's a lot of ingredients.
Very nice.
We got our butts kicked in trivia, so now we're gonna watch Uncut Gems. Seems like a fitting end to Saturday night. So we just watched Uncut Gems, and that was the most anxiety-inducing movie. It was just like
the pace is like constant too.
It's like exhausting. It was a really good movie, but oh my god, my anxiety. I already hate gambling, and it's just a movie about people making bad decisions and being super reckless.
Yeah. Adam Sandler was robbed from the nom.
Oh yeah, that movie should have gotten more Oscar.
He carried the entire movie, like he's in every scene.
I know, it was exhausting watching him just fumble around for 2 hours.
Yeah.
But hey, we saw it, crossed it off the old list, and now it's time to go back to my safe place. Naruto. Hi pals, good morning. I am off to a very productive start this morning. I'm about to film a video. I've edited a video. I even got dressed. I'm wearing makeup for the first time in like 2 weeks. Things are happening over here, but I'm just trying to get everything off my to-do list right away, right when I wake up, so I can enjoy the rest of the day, watch Naruto, read, and all of that. Just finished filming, which means I'm done for the day, which is really exciting. So I figured in celebration, I'm finally gonna open the package I've been dying to open all morning, and that is my ThredUp package, which has come in the mail. As you guys know, I am a ThredUp partner and I am working with them for this video. I have been shopping on ThredUp for the better part of over a year now. I love them so much, and particularly because I've personally been on a thrifting journey since the beginning of this year. I've really been trying to source what I can secondhand first, and I've honestly just fallen in love with online thrifting so much, and ThredUp is one of the best resources for this. They're essentially an online store that houses thousands upon thousands of items across so many amazing stores, so many of my favorites, Anthropologie, Madewell, and they're all obviously secondhand. And you can get things at great prices, and it's just a wonderful way to kind of give things second life and just overall cut down on the waste of things. And for me, it's just something I've personally been really prioritizing, and ThredUp is just a really great resource to be able to do that. So outside of ThredUp having so many amazing items across so many different stores online, one of my favorite reasons why I love shopping with them as well is how their site is simply constructed. You can search by item type, you can search by store, you can filter the items by size. So it's so easy to go through and find the things you're looking for that fit you. It's just like an elevated thrift experience, if you know what I mean. So I picked up some amazing spring items for them from their site. Particularly, I focused on things that would be great for wearing at home and lounging around the house, but also really cute to wear out of the house as well. So here's my big box of things. Everything, of course, comes super nicely wrapped. And before I actually jump into the items themselves, I, of course, have an offer code, which I'll have down below in the comments as well as the description. So if you want more information, everything will be down there. But yeah, I'm so excited to dive into this haul. There are some really cute things in here I have been dying to wear. Oh my god, it's so good. So all in all in my order, I saved over $500, and everything I got for the most part is under $30, and a few items are also under $20, which I think is great. So the first item I'm gonna show off is actually an under $20 item, and it is this little hoodie from J. Crew. I love that it's oversized, and I love the cream color. It has this sort of cowl neck detail, which I think is really cool. I got this because I thought this would be perfect to pair with leggings and to have around the house, but overall I just think it's like a really cute spring summer light knit option. And this was originally $98, and I got it for $19.99, which I think is a really good deal. And I particularly got it because I thought it would look super cute with these leggings, which I'll move on to them. So these leggings are from Outdoor Voices, by far and away one of my favorite leggings brands. And I loved the color. They're kind of this like oatmeal-y pattern color, and Outdoor Voices leggings are really pricey and obviously not really on sale right now. So I always try to thrift them if I can, and I just love this pattern so much. And these are currently on the site for $85, and I got them 50% off at $40, which I just think is so amazing. I get so much wear out of these, and I thought these would be paired so cute together, so I thought this was a cute outfit. Next up, I did get a few pieces from Madewell. The first one I just loved so much because eyelet details are just my favorite for spring, and it is this really pretty mustard eyelet top that has a little tie neck detail at the neck. I thought this would be perfect for the office, but in general, I've been loving wearing blouses with leggings and sweatpants around the house. I don't know about you guys, but I've been getting like half dressed for Zoom calls like from the waist up sort of thing. And so I thought this would be perfect for that, you know, in the meantime. And again, it's a perfect spring fabric with the eyelet, and I think it's adorable. And honestly, this is something that never really goes out of style, eyelet fabric and this sort of top, which I think is a great thing to add into my wardrobe. And this was originally $98, and I was able to get it for under $30 at $29.99, which I think is a great deal. And then I picked up the most comfortable spring style pants from Madewell. I love them so much. They sold out so quickly when they were on the site last year, so finding them secondhand at a on sale price, I mean, and they still have the tag on them. I just could not say no. And they're so fun. And they're these linen stripy pants. These kind of pants are designed to be worn basically like pajamas. You can wear these to the beach, you can wear these to the office, you can wear them around the city, you can wear them on your couch. They're just versatile striped pants, and I just think they're so cute, and I love the fabric. They're really lightweight and breathable, and these, again, have the tag on them still, and sold out last year when I tried to buy them full price. These have an estimated retail price of $150, and I got them for $40, which again, I think is a great deal. And I cannot wait to wear these all of the time. Next two pieces I have are from Anthropologie, which I love Anthropologie. The first one I think is gonna be the coziest thing to wear around the house, and I just think is adorable, and also something I got for under $30, which is such a great deal. And the item is this little stripy sweater. It's just like the perfect oversized, super soft, stripy sweater. Super great to wear with leggings, amazing to wear with jeans, something I can wear in the fall, spring, around the house, outside. It's just like a classic piece to have in your wardrobe at all times. Plus, I love the button details especially, and I like how you can probably unbutton this more and maybe do like a little off the shoulder moment. I just think it's super, super cute. This had an estimated retail price of $98, and I got this for $27.99, which I just think is so good. And I really cannot reiterate enough how unbelievably soft this is, because it is so soft. Next item might be my favorite item out of the whole haul, again because I wanted to buy this last year and then it sold out, so I couldn't get my hands on it. So to find it new with tags, and it's like the perfect thing to be able to wear around the house and out and about on a hot summer day, it is this, and I got it for such a good price. I'm honestly not even over it. It's this jumpsuit from Anthropologie. It has these adjustable straps. It has a tie front. It's just kind of like this loose linen jumpsuit, which I'm just so into. I personally love the bold red pattern, and it is from, oh my god, and it has the tag on it as well from Anthropologie. And it's from the brand Saturday Sunday, which is one of my favorite brands at Anthropologie. Their clothes are so soft. And this was originally estimated retail price of $71, and I got this for $22.99, and I cannot wait to wear this around the house, around my whole life, for the rest of time. The very last top I picked up is from Free People, and it is just so cute. I'm a sucker for plaid, and it's just this amazing oversized plaid top. I mean, this is perfect to wear with leggings. It's so comfy and cozy, but also like amazingly easy to wear with jeans. You can dress it up, wear it to the office, like a super versatile piece. And again, I got this for a screaming good deal. So this top has an estimated retail price of over $100 at $108, and I got it for $25.99. So a really amazing deal. This also is like new quality, and it's just so soft, and I can't wait to just wear this and be all flouncy plaid around the house. I just think it's so flipping cute. Alrighty guys, so those are all the items I have picked up from ThredUp. Hi everyone, it's Future Reagan here in a very tropical shirt, because I'm popping in to say if you guys want more information about ThredUp, there is all the information down below, including a special link that if you click, you get a special offer. And you get an offer even if you shopped on ThredUp before. I will definitely be checking out that offer because I love shopping with them so much. So be sure to click that down below if you're interested in learning more or getting a nice discount on their site. And big shout out to them for working with me for this video. I love them, I love their site, and I've honestly just been loving my thrift journey, which I've been going on. It's like such a treasure hunt, and it's such a great way, again, to give items second life, which I think is super important. But yeah, that is my little haul. So I was filming, Clay went and picked up more bagels, because that's all we eat nowadays, is bagels, because they're delicious. So we're gonna watch some Below Deck now and consume. Heated up one of my muffins. There's Matilda. And now we're watching Naruto Shippuden. Hi friends, so we watched a bunch of Naruto. It is flippin' wild right now, but Clay wanted to play some Call of Duty and I wanted to get some reading in. So I'm finally sitting down, I feel like for the first time this weekend, to actually do some reading. I'm reading Burn by Patrick Ness, which if you haven't seen my 24-hour readathon vlog, I'm obsessed with it right now. This is a like historical fantasy weird Patrick Ness twist of a story. It's multi-perspective, but it mainly follows our main character Sarah, who lives in the Pacific Northwest with her father on a farm. She's mixed race. Her mother was black, her father is white, and they basically at the beginning of the story hire a dragon to help them out on their farm. It's not metaphorical, it's a literal real dragon. It's the strangest story. It's like prophecies and cults, and she's kind of stuck in the middle of all this, and we're kind of learning as we go along. It's very bizarre and I'm obsessed. It's so interesting, and it intertwines like fantasy with real historical, like American history and the darker side of American history, especially during this time, combining elements of like the Red Scare, obvious racism, and all sorts of things, the aftermath of World War II. So it's super cool, really unique. So I'm gonna read it right now. So I'm trying to get a good like 50, 60, 100 pages read, and then Clay and I are gonna go on a walk. Matilda is just the cutest. Oh my gosh, Matilda, I would be lost without you. So I just put another pot of coffee on, but I've been reading Burn, and guys, I cannot speak to how fast this book moves. The pace is unbelievable, but like in a great way. There's like a countdown, there's an assassination attempt, there's just a girl who's just trying to live her life. It's so interesting, and I I'm so obsessed with this book. It's just been so long since I've read anything kind of like this, I guess. And then on top of all of that, I also just love the characters, like the normal people characters, not the cult people. Though the cult people you have empathy for. So that's the thing with Patrick Ness. I mean, this book isn't that long, but he's able to craft such interesting human characters that you root for. The cult boy who's on like killing people, you have empathy for, and this boy that he's with, you have empathy for, and it's just like heartbreaking in a way that's hard to describe. And then obviously the girl that we follow, Sarah, I wanted to say that I love her relationship with her father. They have this kind of quiet but strong bond, and it's also interesting because like Sarah being mixed race and her father being white, they experience different things, and them kind of like talking through and understanding each other, and like her having to explain some things to him sometimes is also conversations that I appreciate seeing. Just provides a lot of like, the relationship is so dynamic, and I just love them as a father and daughter. Anyway guys, I just feel like I've just been hyping this book for the past 3 days in my life. So I'm gonna keep reading, and then I'm gonna drink some more coffee, and then Clay and I are gonna go on a nice little stroll around the neighborhood, but time to get more pages. And I've read like 50 pages, so doing pretty good. Just read another 30 pages of my book. I'm in the home stretch. This book is so wild. I couldn't even begin to articulate to you what in the world is going on. That being said, Clay and I are about to go for a walk. Isn't that right, Clay?
Yep.
And then what are we doing post-walk?
Gonna attempt a haircut.
I'm terrified. Clay's like, whatever, it doesn't matter, you can screw up. And I'm like, I don't want to screw up. I've watched quite a few YouTube videos though, so I'm hopeful. Yeah, we'll see.
I got curly hair. Mistakes get kind of hidden in curly hair. We'll see.
Let's hope. I'm gonna need that curve. But anyway, walk time. So we're back from our walk. It's an absolutely beautiful day. We got margaritas. Because cheers, I'm about to try to cut Clay's hair. Let the record show that he asked me to do this. It was not my idea. He has a lot of confidence in me. I don't know why. It's very adorable. I watched this YouTube video, how to cut your man's hair at home. Easy men's cut. So we're gonna try it.
I'm putting beard oil on. I don't just love my face. But I do love my face.
I'm terrified. We'll record it. If only to show our families that I absolutely destroyed Clay's hair. But you know, luckily he has beautiful hair, so I'm hoping it'll just gonna trim it up a little bit. Welcome to Reagan's beauty salon. Clay bought all of this on the internet like a month ago. Apparently, I'm so scared. I don't know why he's letting me do this. All right, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna do a video of it, but I might stop it short depending on how bad this happens. I made Clay look like he's a member of Manchester United.
Crikey, mate. So that's Australian.
It honestly doesn't look that bad, but just don't look too closely at it. But for the most part, it's probably a little too long on top because I got really lost in the curls. It also took like 2 hours, so that's why there's, yeah, don't turn around.
Is it look that better?
No, you're fine. What you can't see doesn't hurt you. Honestly, guys, that haircut exhausted me. It was like 2 hours of high stress because I didn't want to screw it up. Honestly, it's not that bad. Could be better,
yeah.
But
it's not that bad.
Who's gonna see it besides me? Anyway.
Reagan?
He looks like a hipster, very trendy haircut. It's basically just like very short and then very long on top because I just got too nervous to cut the top anymore, so it is what it is. But now, we're gonna watch Naruto for the rest of the night. We ordered food as well. Clay treated me to a dinner because I spent 2 hours cutting his hair. Honestly, it could be a lot worse. I've seen a lot of bad girlfriends cutting their boyfriend hair videos.
I look very Brooklyn right now.
I know.
I fit in.
So, anywhoosies, we're gonna watch Naruto and hang out with Matilda. So, time to get to it. Food has arrived.
Hot wings.
We got chicken strips and hot wings and spring rolls. Clay's spoiling me. Pad Thai.
Pad Thai.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. Pad See You. That's me. And my soupy boy. Yum.
And that's it.
Yum. Alright, so Clay and I just watched an abundance of Naruto post Clay haircut, and it is unbelievably wild. It is so good right now. But Clay wanted to play some Call of Duty and I wanted to read because I want to finish Burn. So because it only felt natural to jump from one insanely fast-paced, cinematic, plot-driven, insane story to another because crap is just going down in this book and it is just so unpredictable and wild. So I feel like my heart is just being pulled in all directions today from a fictional story perspective. All these fictional characters are just trying to startle me to death with the absurdity of what is going on around me. But Naruto is like next level right now. Holy crap. But anyway, I'm gonna try to finish Burn right now and then I'm gonna figure out what will read next. But it's obviously nighttime. I'm gonna prep to go to sleep, but I do think I can get a good like couple hours of reading in, which is very exciting. Hi pals, I just wanted to check in and say I finished the book. I'm so tired, so I'm gonna go to bed and I'll do a more coherent review tomorrow, but it was a wild ride, let me tell you. I need to go to sleep and I will do more reading tomorrow. I don't know what I want to read next, but I'm excited to figure it out. But I'm excited I finished a book. Woo! I'm Adam and making myself a latte this morning because I am trying to get all my editing done right now. Anyone else like super productive in the morning? I'm definitely a morning productivity person. I love waking up and then immediately tackling my to-do list. Otherwise I just feel like it's hanging over my head. So I just like to wake up, do everything I need to do, and then enjoy the rest of my day. That's just how I operate, but curious if anyone else is like that. All right, I'm actually editing a tier ranking video, which if my memory serves me correctly, should actually be up now. So coffee's done, let's get to work, and then I'm gonna pick out the book I'm gonna read next now that I finished Burn. Hello, Millie, and I'm exporting my video. It took me a little chunk of time to edit, but I'm actually really pleased with how it came out, so I'm really satisfied with that. Also, I got dressed, scrunchy life, and I'm wearing another like linen jumpsuit that I actually thrifted as well. This is thrifted. Thrift life. But now, let me flip you around. I need to figure out, oh, you're like zoomed in. That's the opposite way. Okay, there we go. But now I need to figure out what I want to read next. It's like early afternoon. I did my editing, so I have all day. I'm definitely gonna be watching a lot of Naruto today because Naruto is flipping wild right now. But I need to figure out what I'm gonna read next. I'm leaning towards this book, which is God's Grave, but we'll see. So I'm gonna mull this over, but I think I might start this next. But I have read over 170 pages so far this weekend of Burn by Patrick Ness, which is really exciting. So I'm definitely making good progress, and obviously have all day to read today and just relax because I really don't have anything to do besides those things. So that's just what's gonna happen. So anyway, welcome to Monday. It's a long weekend, folks. We're just gonna show this screen because we don't want to spoil anything, but we're gonna watch some Naruto and drink some coffee and wait for lunch to get. We're just working up the nerve to make some lunch. So in the meantime, Naruto. We just finished a huge Naruto arc. Without spoilers, Clay, what are your thoughts?
It was really good.
I'd say like the past like 60 episodes of Naruto we've watched has been so much better paced.
Yeah, the pacing of the show has been my only complaint, in that it sometimes just takes too long for certain things to happen.
Yeah.
And the pacing's been really good.
Yeah.
Now, and for context, we're in like the 100 to 175 episode count of Shippuden. That's where it has gotten. I've enjoyed it the whole time, but sometimes it's like, okay.
Like the first big fight of Shippuden is like 50 episodes. It feels like it's so long, and it's just like never ending, which kind of like takes away some of the suspense because you just know there's something else. But I feel like the pacing, like even if like people get more powerful, it doesn't feel so long because it happens so quickly.
Yeah.
And the fighting animation is exceptional in this show.
Yep. The hand-drawn stuff is very good.
Yeah.
But
it's really
just in general, taking fights and making them only a few episodes long, or the core of the fight a few episodes long, makes it so much better, because beforehand you knew that there was no feeling of satisfaction when something landed early in a fight, because you know the fight just started and that it's not going to end.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like pacing, or they'll like swap in characters instead of extending the fight against one character, they'll bring in another character oftentimes to help like the fights, especially like the fight we just watched was definitely longer than a few episodes, but how they segmented it I think was really good for pacing and for entertainment value. So now it's like 2 o'clock. We just wrapped up this Naruto arc and we're gonna go on a nice long walk. Millie's like, walk? And enjoy the nice weather, and then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna do some reading. I've decided to pick up God's Grave, which I've actually already started a little bit this morning. I read like the first 30 pages of this, and a big shout out to Jake Kristoff, because he has like a summary in the beginning. He's like, just in case you forgot, like here's all the characters and here's what words mean. And I was like, I love this. Can every book have this? Because my memory can be really bad sometimes. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna try to read like 200 or so pages today, read about 400 pages for the weekend. I think will be really good, especially coming off a 24-hour readathon. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to read like 500 plus pages over a couple of days, just because I'd like put in all of my reading energy Thursday to Friday, but I do want to get a good chunk of the way through God's Grave, and I know I'll be able to because this will be super entertaining. But now it's time for a walk, so let's suit up, team. I'm looking at Matilda. It's walk time, Matilda. It's walk time, Matilda. Want to go for a walk? Do you want to go for a walk? Let's go.
I gotta poop.
From our walk, we've got a tired girl who really thinks these are for her, but we also picked ourselves up some popsicles, which I'm really excited about. And yes, Matilda is gonna get a little doggy ice cream, and we're all gonna have a nice, sweet, cooling treat. Matilda is ready for her nap. I really should be putting laundry away, but instead, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna sit down and read for a good hour or so, try to get a decent chunk of the way through this book. Again, I've already read 30 pages, so I'm hoping to pass the 100-page mark this afternoon, and then probably watch more Naruto because I am addicted. Not that I haven't been already, but it's like full tilt addiction right now. Hi pals, so I've been doing some very serious reading, and I also got myself a fresh cup of coffee because I'm getting that midday sleepiness, especially after that nice warm walk. I've passed the 75-page mark of God's Grave before I jump into that book. I don't know if I actually wrapped up my thoughts about Burn. So Burn by Patrick Ness, I ended up really liking. I stayed up late last night and finished it. I don't know, it was just clever and bizarre in the way that Patrick Ness is just so exceptional at doing. He also loves to play with destiny and like chosen one tropes, and I just feel like everything he does is super fresh. I thought the setting was cool, I thought the dragons were cool, I thought some of the kind of twists and turns throughout the narrative was really cool, and he always somehow is able to bring this element of human even to the most bizarre sci-fi or fantasy kind of twisty turny story. There's always this layer of emotion, and there's always just like more to the characters that we learn about them and that they're learning about themselves, whether it's exploring and understanding their own sexuality, which is present in this book, talking about racial injustice, both in this time period, which is talked about in this book, all in the atmosphere of There Are Dragons, which, I don't know, I just thought it was really well done. It was very bizarre. It was breakneck pace in terms of speed of the story itself. I definitely don't know if it's for everyone because it is so weird, but there's just something about all of its inputs that I personally really enjoy. So all in all, I would give that book like a 4.5 stars. I really liked it. Now moving on to God's Grave. So I've passed the 75-page mark and I'm enjoying this book immensely. I shouldn't have, but mildly forgot how unbelievably amusing J. Kristoff's writing style in this is. Like, this book is unabashedly just flicking you off like the whole time. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It is so very adult. Like, there's literally a threesome in the opening of this book. Like, I don't know how else to put it, but that's literally what happens. But it's like so cheeky, it's so gruesome, and it has this sort of like constant winking element too, in terms of like the narrator. There's these footnotes. It's just the most wild ride, and it's so entertaining, and I love Mia as a main character, and I think especially coming off the last book, she has her skills already kind of in hand, so the speed is even quicker because we don't have to go through like the training element. She's just like getting her revenge, being the assassin kind of thing. It's almost very cinematic as well. Like, J. Kristoff just has this atmosphere he's able to create that is so perfectly fitted to what he's trying to achieve within the story and with these characters, and it just sucks you right in. It's ridiculous, but in the best way possible. It's just an absolute wild time, and it's so funny, and it's so bad. And I love every second of it. So I'm gonna keep reading. I'm gonna try to get to page like 120, and then I'm gonna take a break for the evening. I am cooking dinner tonight. I wish I had corn. I don't know, it's Memorial Day and it's such a beautiful day. I wish I had corn to like grill, but I have some tasty dinners to pick from, so we'll be very well fed regardless, but dang, I wish I had some corn. But anyway, I'm going to drink my coffee and read my book now, and I will continue to check in as I get further along. But this series is just like, I've read nothing like it, and it's so good. Like, the narrative style and the narrator style is so well executed. It would be an amazing television show because the voice is so strong, and so it's just great. I love it. I've passed the 130 page mark. This book is literally so wild. I'm laughing out loud often, but I'm going to put some PJs on, you know, from my comfy oversized jumpsuit to some PJs, and go watch some more Naruto with Clay. Maybe have some hot Cheetos, Matilda. Yeah, Cheetos. I still have not put my laundry away, so. Anyone else just like leave it there to the last possible minute, because same. Becoming a loungewear comical version of myself. I've got a coordinating scrunchie. I've got a tie-dye sweater on. I got these lounge warm weather shorts. Look how pale I am. Holy macaroni. It's like I've never seen the sun, and it's true. These legs have never seen the sun until now. All right, gonna finish up Never Have I Ever and start dinner because I'm hungry. And I think we're gonna go with a tasty, let me grab it, chicken over garlic parmesan spaghetti, because yummo. Water on to boil, and I'm going to be roasting tomatoes for this recipe and some garlic. So it's going to be really good. Matilda looking so dramatic, trying to get some pickings off of dinner being cooked. Also, chicken is cooking, pasta is cooking, Tomatoes are roasting and so is the garlic. I also put in 5 garlic cloves instead of the required 2 because Flavor Town. Dinner is served. Pasta is life. Hey Matilda. You ready to watch Naruto? Which just looks, now I'm realizing, like a blurry TV screen, but it's Hulu. We have Naruto on. Naruto Shippuden. It's going down. All right, we've been watching Naruto, but now it is time for me to do some reading. I'm past the 100 page mark, so I'm going to work to get to the 200 page mark before the end of tonight. That way, my goal is to read 400 pages over this weekend, so I just need to read like a little over 100 pages and I will be there. So I'm going to start now and read more God's Grave, which is just so flippin' ridiculous. This book, man, it's already gotten me. I'm already hooked. Hi guys, welcome to the end of the vlog. The next day, this was such a fun, nice weekend. It was so like recharging. I love a long weekend. I was able to take Friday and Monday off, so got 2 vlogs out of it, which is always very exciting. Before I jump into the books I read this weekend, just wanted to give a quick reminder that I do have that ThredUp special link down below, so be sure to click that to get your special offer on their site. But now moving into the books, I was able to read over 400 pages, which I'm pretty jazzed with, especially given that I did a 24-hour readathon like 2 days before, like the day before filming this vlog. So let's chat about them. First and foremost, I finished Burn by Patrick Ness, which was, I don't want to say a sleeper for me because I was really anticipating this book, but I just forgot how much I love Patrick Ness, and this was such an enjoyable ride. It was very bizarre, very peculiar, but it just had like so much to say. It just packed quite the punch, and I really loved this book quite a bit. And then from there, I was able to read just over 200 pages of God's Grave by Jay Kristoff and was quickly reminded why this series is just absolutely so absurd and why I love it so, so much. It is a book that will like punch you in the gut and laugh at you the whole time, and I love it for it. And it just has such a great sort of like Venetian, Roman setting, assassins, all sorts of, you know, tomfoolery afoot within this series, and I'm really excited to finish it and also start on the 3rd one soon, which I need to check if I even own because I'll need to buy that so I have it on hand. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you soon with another video soon. Goodbye!